Christmas tree. Kindergarten presents this. Can't see.
I'm wee Willie Winky, as you plainly see. I know my gown is rather long, but I still can dance around the Christmas tree. I'm the old woman who lived in a shoe. I have so many children. I know what I'll do. I'll tell them all to dance with me round and round the Christmas tree. I'm little Bo Peep, I've lost my sheep. Where they are, I cannot see. Oh, here they come, everyone, running round a Christmas tree. I'm King Cole and I'm a merry outside and a merry outside I am. I'll call for me cob and I'll call for me bun and then I'll dance around the Christmas tree. I'm Humpty Dumpty Fancy That, and though I'm really rather fat, old King Cole will come with me and help me round the Christmas tree. I'm little Betty Blue and I've lost my shoe. Oh dear, what can I do? Look, I found it. Can you see it's hanging on the Christmas tree? I'm Tom Tom the Piper's son, and with my pig I like to run. Here we go, as you can see, round and round the Christmas tree. We are the three blind mice. 1, 2, 3. Shh. Here comes the farmer's wife, so off go we. carpet with the spider. That's me. And in just 1 minute we'll dance around this tree. I'm little Jack on Oh What Fun. See if I found a lovely pump. I'd rather sit and eat his seed than dance around the Christmas tree. Jack fell down and broke his crown. Jill came coming after. I bumped my head. But off we go round the Christmas tree.
Play called The Shortest Play with the Longest Name, and I think you have to listen very, very hard to some of the comments. Thank you very much, 3-4.
Welcome one and all to our version of how many of our ancestors came to Australia. Some liberties may have been taken with the facts, but as few of us were actually there, what you're about to see is more or less what probably took place, perhaps.
Excuse me, we have discovered the Great South Wind. Excellent. Now we can transport its smelly contents. Send in Captain Phillip. Send in Captain Phillip. Send in Captain Phillip. That's me, dude. Well, Bill, it's like this. We need to transport these convicts. I've organised the fleet, and you're going to be in charge. You mean I'll be the big gun? Yep, the top dog. You mean the big chew? Yep, the head honcho. You mean the large tracker? Yes, I'm number 1. Bill? Yes? Buzz off.
So Philip left to check on his fleet and round up his convicts. long way out them, but when to be found, less than suitable specimens have to be persuaded to volunteer.
Stand where you are, you Lola.
It's no use calling to them. Those lottery won't get you anywhere.
Who's those
He
letters?
drives the taxi, but he's not here right now.
Fair enough. Well, man, I'm going on a journey of discovery, and I need someone stupid. Brave enough to come with me. How about it? No, wait, bring your own. Okay, we'll do it the hard way. Have any of you been near the ocean? Me? Near the water? No way. What about you? Not me, mate. Have you ever been near the water? Sorry, Dory. Oh, well, they didn't look the type. So these people have had water experience. Good man, come here. How much water experience have you had? Well, I was caught in a rift once. Good. What about you? I used to be an infant. Very good. And you? Yes, I was deckhand on the submarine. Irish, eh? What about your experience? Well, I had a bath last night. That's strange. It wasn't Saturday. Anyway, congratulations, men. You're now in the Majesty's Navy.
So Philip sets out with his human cargo. The convicts are not always treated well, and even mealtime was nothing to look forward to.
My God! What? This plane sweat. That's your suit. That'd be right. My God! What? I've been waiting 2 hours for my turtle suit. Well, you know how slow turtles are. Yeah? Hey, God! What? What's this fine thing in my suit? Looks like backstrap away. Hey, God! Hey, God! Yeah? This toast is burned. No, it's not. That's a piece of bread that fell on the floor. Oh, Daddy, one thing you can do. What's that? Don't worry about it. What, Nanny?
Food wasn't the only problem. There's a lack of medicines, and doctors are very keen to cut off any damaged parts. We now see a typical scene inside the doctor's surgery.
Walk this way. Sir, what's the problem? I don't know. So cold that my teeth chatted all night. Yes. Finally had to get up and take them out of the glove.
When sounds like pneumonia to me, we should be able to cure that as long as it doesn't result in the
comics died of disease and had to be given a decent burial.
Help, I'm not dead. They're all lies. Can't believe them. Shark! Ah! Did you better the man, Captain? Yes, we had some trouble. Oh, what happened? Fire saved the ground and didn't drag. Oh, well, you win a few. What are those men doing? No, can't play. Why, sir? Because I'm sick of people standing on the deck.
Sir, do you feel like some fun?
What have you got in mind?
Let's bring up the convicts and make them sing.
Good idea.
Come on, convict, sing us one of your convict songs.
Okay. What the heck's that stuff? Sing us a real convict song like Band for Botany Bay. Never heard of it. Land high, land high, land high, high, high.
He thinks he's Santa Claus.
They arrived at Botany Bay. Phil's first job was to send out a party to make contact with the Aborigines. He did this and awaited their return.
How'd you go, boys? Actually, we went quite well. Good, but don't call me Ashley. Did you give them gifts? Yes, we gave them 2 finger tests and a drop hat. Excellent. Did you have any trouble speaking their language? Not at all, but they had a lot of trouble understanding it. How can you tell? So I read your book on how to serve your man. They taught us how to light a fire using 2 sticks. What'd they say? They said to make sure one of them is a match. Well done, men. Assemble the convicts. I think we have made a wonderful start. One day this land will be great, and I'm sure if we work hard, we'll all prosper.
A lot of apologies to Banjo Patterson. A bush christening.
Today, boys and girls, a lesson in central studies. New South Wales, as we know, is a large area, ranging from lush-free and rainforest areas along the coast to high mountain ranges in the Great Dividing Range. Rodney Dobson! Would you pay dividing range, the great wheat farming areas of the state exist. Susan O'Shea! Please put down your baby doll and concentrate on your lessons. Now, further west of the Great Dividing Range is called the Southern Western Plains, where rain hardly falls and is so sparsely populated that the people who live there only make it to town once or twice a year. Friend, say, kindly stop writing, dear. You've been doing that chat copying down notes, but I'd like you to pay close attention to this lesson. Many of the rivers out here are simply just dry, dusty gullies, and some haven't had water in them for years. One such river is the Barcoo, and the people who live around the Barcoo suffer many hardships. Christy Mumford, get your nose onto this target on the blackboard right now and stop eating that candy cane. Hurry up. Today we have a special guest to our school to tell you of his experiences in such an area. He is a journalist from Sydney and he writes for the Bulletin under the name of Banjo Patterson. Boys and girls, please give your full attention to Mr. Patterson. Make him welcome.
Well, girls and boys, what Mr. Savage has said about the western part of New South Wales is very true. When a visitor happens to drop in out there, it is a wonderful thing, because out there they live so far away from each other, they don't see anyone for months. When I was out there on Barcoo a few months ago, I was wandering down the street when I met a well-dressed gentleman. Here he is now. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you, sir. How do you do?
I'm Banjo Patterson from the Bulletin in Sydney, here to find a few facts about life of people in the bush.
I'm McGinnis Magoo, and I'm the J. Puna Town. How can I help you?
McGinnis, that's the most unusual name. Where did you get it?
Seeing that you're a stranger in town, I'll tell you. But just most people around here think it's a joke. It all happened when I was about, let me see, when I was about 10 years old.
One Michael McGee had a sheep Smike was the dad of a 10-year-old lad, plump, healthy, and stoutly conditioned. Strong as the best. But poor Mike had no rest, for the youngster had never been christened, and his wife used to cry,
If the darling should die, St. Peter would not recognise him.
but by luck he survived till a preacher arrived,
Preacher, we need you.
who agreed straight away to baptize him. Now the artful young rogue, while they held their globe, with his ear to his parents was listening, and he muttered in fright as his features turned white,
But the devil is all these christening.
"It was none of your dogs. He'd seen them wearing collars, and it seemed like small understanding. If the man in the frock made him one of the flock, it must mean something very like branding." So away with a rush, he set off for the bush, while the tears in his eyelids they glistened.
This is outrageous.
Says he,
And youngsters like me, I'll be dashed if I stop to be Christian.
and his father with language uncivil, never heeding the priest, cried aloud in his haste,
Come here, be Christian, you devil! No way! Come on, bigger boy, come out for Mummy. No way!
but he lay there as snug as a bug in a rug, and his parents in vain might reprove him, till his reverend spoke.
I have a notion.
Says he,
That'll move in. Let's pick up the bottle and in. That youngster, I'd best poke him easy. Don't hurt him or maim him. This will not he'll stand on the water at hand. But if he rushes out this end, I'll name him. Here he comes. And for shame, I've forgotten his number. Patsy or Michael or Dennis.
here the youngster ran out, and the priest gave a shout.
Take your chance anyhow with McGinnis.
Here the priest as he fled, fell a flask at his head that was labelled McGuinness's whiskey.
I'm against the green, and I've been made a great queen. The one thing I hate more than sin is to be asked by the folks, yes you, who throw off the joke that I came to be christened McGinnis. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the storyteller and director tonight was Joshua Young.
Tonight, our lights was Christian Upton and Leonard Roberts. Our lights, on. Our sound, Christian Upton and Leonard Roberts. Our McGuinness McGee Jr., Chris Hayward. Our McGuinness McGee Sr., Ken Coombs.
How do you do?
Our babies, Becky Andrews and Wilma Pritchard. Our uncles Barbara, Nanette Griffin and Trevor Lewis. Our banjo Patterson, Tony Clayworth. Our lost Turbo, Kane Ball.
recess, boys and girls. Hurry up, get out of class.
Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think I could outdo Tommy. I don't know where he gets it from. I've never used a cane in my life. Maybe with me, it's time for it to come back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight we decided to incorporate 3 evenings into one. Normally we have a play night, we have a carols and Christmas tree night, and later on in the week we usually have a presentation assembly where we recognise some of the really top students that we have. And to probably save you and everyone an extra night out, babysitters and all those sorts of things, this year we tried it as combining the 3 into one. Part 1, the plays we've seen. And I do thank all the boys and girls for the extra effort that they've put in over the last 3 or 4 weeks in polishing up their act. To the teachers, thank you very much for all your time and effort. And to all of you parents for coming along tonight to make the audience makes it worthwhile. As we move into the presentation part of the evening, we have a number of, if you have a look at your program, we have a number of presentations. The P&C Association, your P&C, the ones that are always sending you raffle tickets and asking you to take part in this and take part in that and come along to meetings. These are some of the things that they have been involved in. This year, they have decided to have some awards made for outstanding citizens in each grade, the 7 grades that we have from kinder through to year 6. I'd like to now call upon Mrs. Jean Glendinning, the President of your P&C, our P&C, to come and make these presentations. Was getting out of it, didn't you? In kindergarten this year, for being kind, generous and enthusiastic, the award goes to Carly McMillan. You'll notice that a lot of the awards are not necessarily academic. We like to educate our children at Long Flat that they're ready to take their place in life. And our Year 1 award for being a caring, considerate and hard-working pupil goes to Andrew Lattimore. Good heavens, I hope you've got a large mantelpiece at home. Our Year 2 recipient of the award for being a caring, considerate, hard-working pupil also is Timmy McMillan. As I move from the infants to the primary, so we change the shape of our presentation. This one is for excellence in all areas, academic, social, cultural, every aspect of life at school. It goes to Michelle Glendinning. Oh, she won't even give Mum a kiss. How embarrassing. I must admit, every week when we have our assemblies here, I don't think there's a week goes past that Michelle's not up here getting some award for something. Have you painted bedroom walls yet with it? I think so. In Year 4, for being, again, excellence in all areas, Lizzie Duncan. This goes to the most consistent achiever in the class, and that's Becky Andrews. And the Year 6 one only has one word on it, it says leadership. And that, I can honestly say, has fulfilled his every responsibility that we've thrown at him this year. That's Kane Farley. Thanks very much, Mrs. Glennie. We don't go too far away. We have some other ones for Year 6 shortly. I'd like to join us up here. This year, Hastings Council, those wonderful people who look after our rubbish collection and all those sorts of things, keeping our tips open. Not going to have any political announcements tonight. Donated some money for an award for all schools. Now, we had a very long staff meeting to decide how we were going to present this award and for what particular purpose. About the time that we had it, we received the money, there was the Citizen of the Year Awards out, and all the wonderful things that these people in the community, some of our, Barbara Wallace is one that springs to mind now, who was Citizen of the Year a number of years back. These people who just help out our community, and to the best of their ability, they're always there. So we decided to call it Citizen of the Year for Longflat School, and it's a two-part trophy. The first part is this part that the recipient is going to get this year, or tonight. And next Wednesday, when we have our farewell luncheon to Year 6, one of our guest of honours will be Councillor Gary Gilbert from the Hastings Council, and he will present a trophy to the recipient also, one to sit on the mantelpiece. I've let it out of the bag now with a her. So without further ado, the Citizen of the Year for Longflat School Community for 1995, Laurie Lattimore. If ever there is a little one upset, worried, or anything like that in the playground, you can be sure Mother Hen's there looking after it. She has a lot of helpers, and when there's things to be done, she's one of the first to always be there. Very well deserved, and congratulations, Laurie. If I could ask Rhonda McKinnon, who's our Secretary of the P&C, to present a couple of awards. We have a gentleman coming forward each Monday to teach the children tennis, and he works very, very hard. I sometimes thinks he tears his hair out, wondering they are improving. And he always donates, first of all, a lovely shield to the school for the most improved tennis players. In previous years, we have in 1992, John Fletcher and Samantha Newham. In 93, Michelle Glendinning, Samantha Newham, Paul Lindsay, Tony Clayworth, Hayley Mills and Mark Clayworth. 94, Paul Lindsay and Jamie Kirkman. And in 95, we have two recipients, Anthony Coombs and Nathan Newham. Too many years ago when Nathan would get down there and he was swatting flies with that tennis racket. Now he's really ploughing that ball back to him. Very pleased to see we don't have any John McEnroes with their bad tempers though. If I could now have Mrs Glendinning, Rhonda O'Brien and Nancy Lindsay up here. There has been a tradition at Longflat School, long before my time, that all of our retiring Year 6 pupils or graduating Year 6 pupils going on to high school are given a Parker pen suitably engraved, and we always present them also with a farewell certificate and a graduation certificate. And to introduce you to the graduating pupils, it's the smallest group we've had for many, many years. We only have 5 going on to high school this year. Take quite a shock next year with 11. But with the 5 people going on to high school, I'd like now to ask Rhonda, would you hand out and present the farewell certificates? And Nancy, could you present the graduation certificates? And if you could present the pens to these pupils, Jane. First one goes to Hayley Mills. Remember Hayley being a tiny little tot, 2 years old. Our second recipient. Our second recipient, why they always come out together I'll never know, Tara Lyons. Siamese twins they are. And we now have our charming little chap from long ago, Chris Hayward. You can see he did like a get changed and get dressed for this occasion. Right, our next one is our retiring school captain, Kane Farley. And last but not least, Tony Clayworth. Right, well, thank you very much to our PNC for those kind offerings to our children and for those awards earlier too for the other ones. I'm sure the children greatly appreciate it. Very shortly we have a sad occasion where we're losing one of our leading citizens in the area, in Brett Gale. Brett's on his way up to Urunga to take up duties up there. Pin the badges on our school captains for 1996. I'd like to call upon our retiring captains, Tara Lyon and Kane Farley, to announce those captains, please. Being very non-sexist here, we're having a girl announce the boy. So Tara, would you like to announce who the boy captain is for 1996 and then pass the badge to Brett so he can pin it on? A little bit like the Academy Awards, wondering who's won. And the winner is...
Anthony Crane.
Just right through the chest, Brett, will do. And our girl captain is?
Becky Andrews.
There we have in front the long and the short of it. When you look at that thing, it's amazing how much they grow in 12 months, isn't it? And I think to our new school captains for 1996, Becky and Anthony, congratulations, and we hope that you will do very, very well. I'm sure you've got a very big reputation to live up to in Tara and Kane, and I'm sure you will handle it very well. Thank you very much, Brett, and thank you to those people. Now, following on from our program, we have a number of carols. You'll find the words to the carols on the second sheet of the program that's been handed out tonight. And we would ask that you please join with the children. And we'll see where we go from the carol. It won't be very... before... The red suit should be here within the next...
Our first carol of the night is Silent Night. Please sing along.
is Jingle Bells.
Carefully, please. Carefully. And go and sit on their seats. Right, and sit on the seats, boys and girls. Mr. Claus. Have you been busy, Mr. Claus?
I think I've got presents for everybody.
I hope so. I think, well, you know, Mr. Claus, the boys and girls of Longflat School have done a rather remarkable thing today. They know that Christmas time is a time when you get gifts, but over in there, in that big blue box over there, it's already been filled once and it's about half full again of all the presents that the boys and girls have brought in to give to the Salvation Army so that Santa Claus can hand it out to other boys and girls who are not quite as well off as what we are. Don't you think that's a great idea, Santa?
I think that's lovely. Thank you, boys and girls.
And that'll give Sandy a few more sacks to try and keep you busy, I think, Sandy. It's a very busy time of the year. Right. Well, I think... Well, would all the boys like to hear Santa Claus sing? Would you like to see him do a dance? Would you like him to give out some presents? Well, what song would you like to sing then, Santa? Well, if I can... Right, now you've got a sore throat from yelling at the reindeers, getting them up here in time. So, Santa, we've got some things for the boys and girls, and I think we've got a bag of lollies, a big box of lollies over there, Mr. Dodson. Have you seen that outside there? There's a big box of lollies, and I don't want to have to eat them all myself. And Sandy can't eat them, he's having a bit of trouble getting into his suit. Oh, I like the box. Oh, I like that box, it looks good. Well, because you've got a lot of things. Here's the first one today, Sandy. Good heavens. It is a 10-year-old one. It's for Sally Ward. Where's Sally? There we are, Sandy. And packet of lollies for after she gets that too. You going to give Sandy a kiss? No, just a handshake would be enough. Oh. Wow. Gee, I hope Mrs. Claus doesn't get upset. Well, as I said, if you weren't 10, it doesn't matter. If you're 3.5 and your name is Kirsty Coombs, she will have come out and see Sandy, I'm sure. Where's Kirsty? Kirsty Coombs. Here she comes. Hey, geez, Sandy. Oh, shit. Sandy knows how to win these ladies. Well, here's a large one, Sandy. Oh, this is a 6-year-old. It must be the same family, I think. Sarah Coombs. Sarah's 6, Santa. Oh, she's not slow in coming out. Well, what about a Renee Toll? She's 11. Renee Toll. There we are, Sandy. She's snuck in the back door. Oh, never give up cuddles, they're fun. And here's one. Good heavens, this is a 5-year-old, Santa. Kane Haddon. He's in Mrs. Ridwell's class. Where's Kane? Oh, here he is. Kane, what about your lollies? I'll eat them if you miss out. Suzanne Toll, she's 10. Suzanne Toll. She's going to give you a cuddle, Santa. But she'll give you a cuddle though, Sandy. And a 6-year-old, Paige Haddon. And Rachel Ward. Rachel's 5. Right, what about Shannon Potts? Shannon is 7, Santa. The lucky 7. It's the one that wins all the money. Here he comes. I think it must be his little sister Hayley Potts. She's 3. Come on, Hayley. Here she comes. Sandy got a pat at least. And what about Lauren Potts? Lauren's 4, I think. She looks like a 4-year-old.
She wants to go to the pub.
Now, I bet this one gives you a cuddle, Santa. Tony Clayworth, he's 11, going on to high school, and he's going to give Sandy a big cuddle. Rachel Clayworth. That's Tony's little sister. Rachel. Oh, it doesn't matter, Sandy. Mum will sit on your knee, Rachel won't. Mum's been a good girl too. Kieran Potts. Kieran's 8 years old. I bet you get a cuddle here though, Santa. Well, this one only has one name. It's called Monique, and she's 3. Did we have a 3-year-old Monique? And we have a Charlene Kirkman, who's 6. I bet you get a cuddle here. She's a very cuddly girl. a Samantha Dunwoody. Samantha. Out on a colour there, Santa. This one I can assure you will probably give you a colour. Michaela O'Brien, who's only 9 months old. I can see whiskers going. Shelley Lattimore. Shelley, we've gone from a few months to a few years. Oh, Shelley's been saving this up for a long time. We better have Shelley's brother Ben too. Ben Lattimore. And this one, I know this young lady is not very interested in getting a present, Santa. Her name is Simone Knight. Look out here, Santa. Wow. Don't worry about them. I'll just have a cuddle. And a Kayla Coombs, who's 8. Kayla. And Kate Parker. She's also 8, Santa. Katie Parker. I like the cushion on the back. The old lady who lived in the shoe. Then we have an Anthony Dunwoody. Anthony Dunwoody. Oh, that's a bit dangerous with a gun there. And Emma Sutton. Oh, it's almost embarrassing, Santa. And here's a 1-year-old, April Parker. April's a 1-year-old. And Emma Coombs, Emma's 6. She'll be out here like a flash. Oh, we get both lots of shape and a colour. And what about Luke McKinnon's 1.5? Luke McKinnon is 1.5.
Get him up there.
Start the buck.
Just gives the president how to mess around with these cuddles a bit. And the lollies. There he's right now, he's got the lollies. Laurel Parker is 6, that's a heavy one there, Santa. That must have slowed the reindeers down a lot. Especially going uphill. And here is somebody who's 2 years old and 9 months and 37 days approximately. Leanne Schwarzkopf. 10-year-old Wilma. A 10-year-old Wilma. And our new school captain next year, Anthony Coombs. This is a never-ending bag here, Santa. What about Crystal Knight? Crystal won't be... Crystal, I don't think she wants one. And this one is to James, who's 3. James. The present here from Santa for a James, a 3-year-old James. No, I don't think that's for James, because it says James is 3. Just the wrong James. James Lindsay will be up soon, I'm sure.
Very disappointed.
That's the slowest I've ever seen him move. And we have a Kaylee who's 5. What about Kaylee? Would she like a present too, Sandy? Would Dad like to give him a cuddle instead? No way. Grant O'Brien, who's 9. Grant doesn't need lollies. And Mitchell O'Brien. Mitchell's 4. And here's another little boy. Little Brian Glendinning. He'll give you a cuddle, Santa. Do we have an 11-year-old Christy? Here she comes, Santa. And we have another one, the 3-year-old Santa, Kanita Gillis. Kanita Gillis. Oh, he won't be slow in coming out, Santa. Now, Santa, I'm sure you will get a cuddle from this one. Hayley Mills, who's 12. She'll give you a cuddle. And what about Laura Simmons? Laura's 3. She's on her way. Actually, Mum will come and sit on your knee, Santa. No. You're going to need a cuddle anyhow, Santa. Michelle Glendinning. Michelle. present here for you too, Matt. Amy Villa. You've been waiting there for hours, Santa. Now this must be one of our youngest ones ever. Justin Gillis, who's 10 days old. Must have been our youngest person ever. I don't know about the lollies. Might have to have them recycled, I think. Your mum will have the lollies and you can have them second hand. And Chris Hayward. He's got his best gear on too, Santa. Well, what about the belly? I think he'd compete with you there, Santa. Joshua Newham. And this young lady won't be missing out, Philippa Newham. Melissa Hawkins, she's a preschooler, Santa. Yeah, Melissa Hawkins. Here she comes. This one's very heavy, Santa. It's for Lennon Roberts. Lennon. The multi-actor, Nathan Newham. Nathan played 3 parts in the play tonight. Stepped in because people were away sick. I know this fellow's at home sick. He's got his head in a bucket, I think. His name's Stephen Drew, but somebody's here to collect it for him. He's made it. He hasn't got his head in the bucket after all. Don't kiss him, Santa. And Troy Graham. Lizzie Duncan. I thought it had 4 years, but it's in year 4. I bet you get a couple here, Santa. Samantha Newham. Samantha Newham. Not here. Well, the little sister's going to get it for her. You're going to give Sandra a cuddle on behalf of Samantha? Tara Lyons. It didn't come out with Harley's. Erin Roberts. And we have one for Kane Farley. He's the lost hobo. Don't go away, Kane. There's another one here for Kane Farley. You scored 2. Oh, Troy. I don't know. Did you get 2 lots of lollies? No, wait. No. Oh, this bloke thought he'd missed out. His name is Jamie Kirkman. He's a Surfer Joe. A high school child, Nicholas Deep. Nicholas. Here he comes. No, it's Nicholas. There he is. Going to give Santa a big cuddle, Nick? Give him a big cuddle, Nick. Mitchell Steve. We have one for Becky Andrews, our new school captain. Dobson. I don't know, is there a Riley Dobson here? I don't know, she's not here, I don't think, Santa. Nikki Lee Andrews. Is Nikki Lee here? She's 3, Santa. Is Nikki Lee there? Oh, here she comes. I bet you'll get a cuddle from Mum here, Santa. Now we have a Kira McKinnon, soon to be 5, Santa. It says there, soon to be 5. So she must be about 4 and a bit. We're looking for, we're still waiting for Kiara, is it? And we have Jessica Lindsay's on her way out here. You're not going to win there, Santa. And Jamie Knight. Jamie. Ashley McKinnon, who's 10. Sarah Lindsay. Sarah's 8. Santa, we have a Madeline Dobson. I think Madeline turns 1 tomorrow, if I remember correctly. And I'll bet you get a cuddle from Mum here too, Santa. Mrs. Dobson loves cuddles. Gonna give Santa a cuddle, Mrs. Dobson? Tori Hollis. Tori Hollis. James, who thought he'd missed out, James Lindsay. He's been very patient there, Santa. And Adrian Griffin. Adrian.
What a tea to bring you. Oh, you better open the surprise. Huh? Oh, what a tea to bring you.
Carly McMillan. Carly 6.
What a tea to bring you. Huh? Hello there, big boy. Get a picture of it.
Carly's brother Timmy McMillan, who's 7. That's a big box, Santa. We have Philip Lattimore. I've never known so many couples, Santa. Andrew Lattimore.
Yeah, I'm with the poor things. You'll get lost.
Bo Lyon.
Bob.
Bo. Well, Bo's made Santa a special card. That's great, Bo. Thank you. I'm sure Santa will be very pleased with that. Kelly Lyon. Kelly's 4. Dominic Gale. Dominic Gale. Dominic's only 2, Santa. Dominic better bring Laura out with her too, I think. We have Laura Gale as well, please. Laura Gale. Oh, Laura won't miss out. Lynette Griffin. Lynette has a present here. This one says, James Gale. Don't know anyone by that name. He's been sweating on you there, Santa. No, he's not here tonight. No, we'll put it away and we'll give it to somebody else. And I think Dad will be back here in a moment because Mark Gale, who's won, is on his way out. Very fascinated by that red nose, Santa. We all want to know how you got a red nose. Nicole Lyon, who's 3. lady called Alyssa Griffin. She's got a present here too. And she's dying of embarrassment. Captain Philip Paul Lindsay. Trevor Lewis, Trevor's 10. Margaret Hode. David Pankhurst. David Pankhurst. Ashley Henry. Ashley Henry. I don't think she wants a present, Santa. Brother Joshua. Don't lose those lollies, or they're mine. Sarah Pankhurst. Sarah Pankhurst. Linda Keane. I bet you get a couple here, Santa. And last but not least, the great impersonator, Tommy Keane. Ladies and gentlemen, Santa's run out of gifts at the moment. That's it. Mr. Dobson's got lots of lollies there, which we'll probably get rid of on next Friday. And I'm afraid, Sandy, I know you told me you had a very tight schedule to get to. So, we have a special, one more thing to ask you to do, Sandy. Over in my office, there's a huge hamper. And we have a first and second prize. So could you pick out a first prize one, please, Santa? And the winner for that gigantic hamper is Heather Kirkman. Is Heather here tonight? I think I've seen her. Well done, Heather. You'll eat well for the next few weeks. Now, second prize, Santa. Oh, this looks like my ticket. I had one of these. Jenny Hollis. I know Jenny's here, but thank you for all those who sponsored the raffle and helped out with that. And Santa now has to go, boys and girls. So, you got your medal, Santa, and your card. You better take your bag with you, Santa, so go and refill it. Now away we go. If anyone would like to have their photograph taken with Santa, he's still here. What about saying goodbye to Santa, everyone? Thank you very much, Santa. Ladies and gentlemen, after Santa leaves, if anyone would like a cup of tea or coffee, the canteen is open at the back there. There's tea and coffee and some snacks and bits and pieces. Thank you for coming along tonight and making tonight a great success for the boys and girls. And may I take this opportunity of wishing you all a very Merry Christmas and a happy and safe New Year. Thank you very much.
He loves Santa Claus now. He's showing him where to go. He's taken to it. Going with Santa Claus. He's happy with Santa Claus now. He's with Sally. He likes him. Go back and lead Santa out. I'll get a picture of him. Go and leave him alone. Little fellow here. There goes Santa.
Geordie will take it, will he?
Get her on camera, George.
I can't get. Hang on. Up now. All saying goodbye to Santa. Boys following him up now. He's going out to Santa Claus. Santa has gone. Corey's gone with him. Bob Latimore's here telling some stories. Bill Pritchard. Can't see for the dark. Very bad light here.